Yes, yes, y'all know what it is, man. It's the Ern and Iso show. If you don't know that yet, no, we back. We hope that y'all enjoyed them little less talk series that we gave y'all with that bonus episode that dropped. You know what I mean? Like we always say, leave the notification bells on. Keep your notifications on your phones, your tablets, your computers, because you never know when we're going to drop. We are the content kings, man. We're going to get into the pod the way that we get into the pod. How was your week? How was your weekend?
Man, everything was lovely, man. It finally stopped raining, know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, that was, when it rained like that for days at a time and all that, it started feeling a little depressed. I'm like, it ain't gonna rain all day.
I agree.
You know, the sun finally came out, so you know what I mean? I mean, everything else, I ain't had no problems and all that, but that was just the rain. Like, after the rain started raining a few days straight, like, man, it really be affecting your mood. I'd be like, you know, man, I feel like a little sad or something. Like, why am I feeling sad? Damn, weather make me feel sad, but that's just how it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, you know, everything all right now, you know what I mean? So, you know, everything's good.
Definitely, man. That's a blessing. Listen, man, if you're in the Philadelphia area or if you use 95 north or south and you happen to come through Philly, we up and running, baby. We back. You know what I'm saying? They got that thing up and running. This is the weird shit that, I don't know what you call us, Philadelphians, whatever you want to call us. This is the weird shit that we are. You know what I'm saying? When it was down, man, it's an inconvenience. They got to get that drink back up. Then they get it up. No, they threw that thing up too fast. I ain't taking it.
You know, that John, they did throw it up. They said 4 to 6 weeks. Now there we back up, baby. Let everybody out there know we back up. Know what I mean? Get the string a bell. Know what I mean?
I'm like,
it was in the news talking like string a bell. Let everybody know we back up.
Yeah, that's
Put
what they
the
want.
word out there.
Fam, if you on 95, they got like billboards up there that say like thank you to Governor Shapiro and the people. I'm like, what the fuck Shapiro do? Like he was out here like,
right.
Yeah, look at that beam down, right here. Like,
thank you. What the fuck you gonna do?
Oh,
nah, God. We ain't got the bread for that. What they gonna say? No. What happened? Y'all seen it on the news? Tell them not right now, dog. We ain't got the bread for that right now. What is he gonna do?
See everything else I'm trying to do right here?
What's he gonna say? Yo, do whatever need to be done.
Right.
What was he gonna say?
Yeah, he had no choice.
No, not right, yo. We ain't got it right now, yo.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Yo, man, get off the phone. Get him off the phone.
He said, get him off the phone.
Tell him something. Yeah, tell him.
Hang it up.
Right. That's what they gonna do. Like, yeah, know what I mean? They back, yo. They threw that joint back up crazy.
Yeah, they did.
Know what I mean? Paper mache. You know what I'm saying? Yo, see, but I understand why some people be skeptical because, like, all right, when you was like building that part of like 95, know what I mean, down there towards like Center City, that joint was taking months and months and months. Y'all patched that joint up in a couple weeks. So I get why people like, yo, that just seemed a little, for one, it falling down was weird.
Yeah.
Like, damn, yo, this joint like, how that happened? But I understand, you know what I mean? People breaking it down. Some people's online breaking it down about the extreme heat in one place. You know what I mean? With the concrete and all that type of stuff because of what took on like where it was right underneath it. And the truck was on fire, and the heat. So people trying to break that down. Everybody like, how it fall? Oh my God, how that fall like that? It ain't supposed to be the asphalt and all. It's supposed to be, you know what I mean? So for the heat and all that, it was a fire and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like right underneath of that in that condensed spot. So that kind of like that's what they call the I forgot what they call it, the integrity of it. You know what I mean, or whatever. So. Yeah, but I mean, I understand it. You know what I mean? Everybody was out there walking on it. No, you got to drive on it. Just because your ass out there walking on it, and it ain't falling up underneath you, the hell that's supposed to mean?
Fam,
I was out there in the news walking on it. Okay.
Did you see the drink where they had like the fire truck and like every mascot from every Philadelphia team? I'm looking at that joint like years back. I'm like, yo, they celebrating too hard. Yeah. Somebody died. I'm like,
right.
I'm like, yo, like somebody died, yo, like.
Right. You know what I mean, y'all swing the mascots by that person's family?
For real, I'm like, fam, like, understand we got it back up, but that man and she died. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hear you, man. Listen, you a little more understanding than me because I understand. Like, no, I don't trust that joint. You don't trust it, but you out here smoking hookah. Where hookah come from?
Yeah.
You don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, I don't trust him. Yeah, you don't know what he put in the joint. Hand me a perk. You don't know if they real perks. Even if they was real perks, you still shouldn't be doing it anyway. Y'all ain't taking, like, what my man Cam say, like, you know, dudes out here on synthetic drugs. Like, yo, y'all have to start testing for this stuff, for the synthetics. Y'all here taking drugs that ain't real, because then when we think about it, all right, how's everybody getting their hands on this much supply?
True.
It can be. Some of this stuff gotta be fake and phony drugs.
True.
Now, I mean, everybody just get their hands on real pills and all that stuff to meet the demand of it. No, some of y'all taking, so you don't know what y'all taking. You know what I mean? Even if it was the real stuff, you don't know what you taking. What you some goddamn chemist or something? It's Breaking Bad. Yeah. You know what all this stuff mean? These long ass goddamn names of these chemicals.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I already, you know what I mean? I barely trust Tylenol, dog. I be trying to take all natural stuff now. I be trying to take all natural cough syrup and all that. I be the health food store and all that. I go sit in there, ask some questions and all that type of stuff. You know, they be happy to talk to somebody. You know what I mean? Yeah, they be in there talking to, yo, what's this do? This for, okay, this the iron in your blood and this do that. I'll sit there and have a conversation with somebody if I don't know something, ask questions.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean? Because I'm starting like, you know what I mean? People just pop that stuff and don't know what it is. Some of y'all doing illegal stuff, you know what I mean? Illegal drugs and all that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or what they call it, prescription drugs. But come on, man. Everybody got their hands on pills and everybody got them to sell. Some of the stuff got to be phony.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But y'all sitting there, I don't trust that.
Yeah, you don't trust that. Like, when you became an engineer, you over there with the hookah, like, see, because you really supposed to, like, the wait time, you know what I mean? It's like, you don't know nothing about nothing. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, man, like, we are back up and running, you know what I'm saying, here in Philly. I mean, we spoke about it. I mean, we are coming up on the hip-hop anniversary. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we replayed the Complex 50 years top hip-hop artists, you know what I'm saying, in the 50 years. And with on that list, Pusha T made the list. A couple people didn't agree with that. You know what I mean? Jim Jones being one of them. Felt as though he questioned why Pusha T was on the list. You know what I'm saying? And he had some words. So I'm not quite sure, because Pusha didn't come out with a diss track, did he? It was
he just came out with them lines, I guess, in his verse.
Okay.
By that song that everybody's talking about now.
Right.
Which I haven't heard the whole song myself yet.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean? I don't know. It might be out there, you know what I mean, now, but I didn't listen to the whole song yet, you know what I mean? Because people just playing the part where he dissing Jim Jones, so I never heard the whole song myself yet.
Yeah, but Jimmy did take time to respond with a song of his own, you know what I'm saying? You wanted to talk about that though, man.
I mean, it basically was, all right,
But before I even ask you that, do you feel as though Pusha's spot was warranted?
I can't even remember what spot he was in.
I don't either. Do you feel as though it was warranted that he be on there at all?
I mean, he was nice. I mean, I'm saying he don't rap no more. He's nice, but that's what I'm saying, because you really got to sit down and make a whole list. Now, I mean, not dissing, but you figure, okay, the first probably 10 to 15 dudes is going to probably be like, you know, the typical, you know, Jay, Big, you know, people like Snoop, Ice Cube, Pop. Yeah. Man, you can get to probably like 15 just naming them people, the automatic people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think
15 or 20, you just getting the automatic people. It's so many people that we probably like, because remember, you putting all this stuff together, it's like, okay, you got to go, it's different generations, but somebody that's great, somebody that's considered great now, they might say, you know what I'm saying, somebody from that generation might not feel like it's great because they don't listen to their music. I mean, that's why I try not to be judgmental. You see what I'm saying? Because just because I don't listen to everybody right now don't mean that they not great. It's like everybody love the people today. Like I can listen to Kendrick Lamar and hear that he's dope.
Right, I feel you. Definitely,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But he's not to them, he's like, to this generation, he's this generation's Nas, what Nas is to us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just got to accept that, you know what I'm saying? I can't say, no, man, no, Kendrick ain't nice. What Kendrick doing up there when Kendrick is the Nas of today's generation to people. So I understand when kids say that, like, yo, just like how y'all always love Nas and all that, and he get to know, that's how Kendrick is. Okay, I get that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I listen to a lot of his music. I listen to all his music, but I listen to a lot of his music. Some of his music. So I can understand, you got to be like, can't just be like, all right, just because whatever's going on now is just complete trash and it doesn't matter.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why, like, we gonna get into whole something else. Now I'm saying, now I'm doing this conversation that I want to talk about too when it come to hip hop. But yeah, man, I just understand. You know what I mean? But the whole back to what you was asking me about is Pusha on there. It might be because I got to sit down and make. I never sat down and make my own list.
Yeah.
I've never sat down and make my own list. Yeah, is Pusha one of the people that I love to listen to. I've come to love to listen to. Yeah, I've been listening to Pusha since probably like when did they first joint come out?
Man, that was wild. Grinding?
No, earlier than that. They came out before that. Before that, I might have still been in high school when they first came out. Was it Got Caught Dealing? It was either Got Caught Dealing or The Funeral. It was one of them songs. I can't remember which one came first. I can't remember Got Caught Dealing or the Funeral came out. I know I was still in like high school when that came out.
Mm-hmm.
When them joints came out.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? So since then, yeah, man, you always been one of my favorite people to listen to. But as far as top 50, it might be argued. So I understand where Jim was coming from, especially when, like, Cam is your man, and I don't think Cam was on it, was he?
No, Cam ain't make the list.
Right, so Cam was your man, and then Cam not on it. So I understand where Jimmy might have been coming from with that, because he might have had that in his mind too, like, oh, my man did, like, now I mean, my man not only was nice, now I mean, as far as style-wise and all that, yo, he's like a fixture, you know what I mean, in the hip-hop game, you know what I'm saying? So, and then, so how Push you on there, but Cam not on there.
Right.
So that might have been where he was coming from, his thought process with that, like, all right, I mean, anything, my homie should be on there before Push should be on there.
Right.
So I understand where, now I mean, that, him saying, like, how's he top 50? I get it. Now, man, I ain't gonna act like, man, that's absurd, man. Can't Jim tripping. I don't know why he can say that. I understand why he can say that, because he probably thinking, yo, my man was Cam, and Cam was one of the best dudes to do this shit. Know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not just for his song, but like the whole style of it and everything. You know what I'm saying? The kid that went with it and all that.
Right.
So I understand where that's coming from. But yeah, I can't really answer that because I got to I'll have to really sit down and make my own list. You know what I mean? Sit down and think about my own list and see if he come in the top 50. He might be. You know what I'm saying? He might be. If I sit down and really think and take my time and make a list of everybody that I have listened to. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then there might have been some people that came out before me. Like, so some people might say, just like there's some older people in there, because was Kumo D on there?
I don't remember.
Know what I mean? I don't think Kumo D was on there. Know what I mean? There's some older dudes that was saying, how come Kumo D wasn't on there? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now, because it started going by different generations of it. Because some people was like, yo, how? So some people was saying, yo, how Kumo D wasn't on there?
Right, I feel you.
So yeah, know what I mean? I might sit down and try to make my own damn list one of these times, man.
Like you said, it's your list.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't even try it because it's too difficult for me.
Yeah.
Because somebody's going to be left out. Like you said, they going to garner Kendrick, like to them, Kendrick Lamar is this. So they going to get Kendrick Lamar this, but not to credit Nas, because if it was no Nas, there would be no Kendrick Lamar. So how do you put Kendrick Lamar on the list and not the person that influenced Kendrick Lamar? So that's why I could never do one. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I could never do one. Like, you know what I mean?
Just like the whole argument of people be like, yo, how y'all put Jay ahead of Big Daddy Kane when Big Daddy Kane is Jay's influence?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some people always come with that argument, like, you're saying Jay the greatest, but Kane was Jay's inspiration, so how come y'all don't say he's top when he's the person that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you're right, true.
So some people be saying that, you know what I mean? Some people be coming with that argument. So I understand what you're saying when you say that.
Yeah, it's just because when you do a best of list, it's from your you know what I mean, your perspective.
Yeah.
From my point of view.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
It's not going to match up to what you think. Like they mad because Wayne wasn't number one. Why Wayne wasn't number one? To me, I wouldn't put Wayne number one. To me. You know what I mean? But they like, Wayne should be number one. So I don't know. It's too difficult of a list to put down, and you never gonna get everybody to agree on the list. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say Pusha don't deserve to be on the list, but he was ahead of like Busta. So am I gonna say Pusha T had a bigger influence on hip hop than Busta Rhymes? You know what I mean? I can't say that. So that's why you know what I mean? Like maybe the way Jim put it, like not to say he don't deserve to be on the list, maybe his placement on the list. You know what I mean? Like he was in front of Kim.
Was he?
Yeah, Pusha was in front of Kim. Like that's what I'm saying. So if you with no, if it's no Kim, it's no fucking Nicki Minaj, no Lotto. You know what I mean? Look, he in front of Queen Latifah. Bun B 43, Redman, because he was like 29. He in front of Dr. Dre, even though it is MCs, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's weird. Like, what? See, Busta was 33. You know what I mean? T.I., Kim's 31. And, you know what I mean? Pusha was 29. So Pusha made the top 30. That's what I'm saying. I'm never going to say don't nobody deserve to be where they be at because he put the work in. You know what I mean? He did what he did. I mean, well, him and his brother dropped 2 albums, right? Before he went solo.
What is the joint? Lord Willing.
Yeah.
Hell Have No Fury. What's the third one that he put out? Was it To the Casket Drop?
Oh, all right. You're right. Yeah, so they put out 3 albums and then before he went solo. And the solo albums was good. So I'm not going to say, you know what I'm saying? Plus, all right, to me, if we start breaking down artists, is this artist, do I put this artist ahead because of production as well? You know what I mean? Because, you know, that was Nas' thing. You know what I mean? Nas used to rap on trash, even though I'm a Nas fan. I'm like, damn, I would love to hear Nas rap on a beat like Jay. You always think that in your head. You know what I'm saying? Nas out there picking out beats for Chris Webber. I ain't know Chris Webber did beats. Remember that shit, bro? I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, Nas got that beat from Chris Webber. Oh, this is why we suck. Because Chris Webber worrying about production and not playing ball.
Shaq rapped on better beats than Nas.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, but like, you know what I mean? So we put that into the equation too. So a lot of things is like, how do you strip these things away?
I did. Dude, I love Nas, but I hated a lot of the beats he rapped over, dog.
Beats was trash.
I hated a lot of the beats he rapped over, man.
And this is not to talk about the producers that he worked with.
Yeah, that's on everything I love, though, man. I hated some of them beats, man. I hated some of them joints, man. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. And that's how you always thought. You always like, dang, if Nas just can rap over a beat, like, you know what I'm saying?
Especially when, like, it's like you listen to Illmatic, it's like, why couldn't you just always work with them same dudes?
Right. I feel you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why, I mean, when The Firm came out, I was hyped like, oh, snap. Nas doing the joint, him, AZ, Foxy with Dr. Dre beats, but The Firm kind of got slept on and it kind of like got brushed under the rug. You know what I mean? Because that was like the big thing. Oh, they going to be rapping over Dr. Dre beats. So that's why I was like, yo, when The Firm come out, that joint going to be crazy. That's all Dr. Dre beats. You know what I mean? But that it kind of got slept on. So, you know, like a lot of things go into that, like production, you know what I mean? Crew that you with, because that could be an influence too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, how do we strip these things away and just break down who the MC is and, you know what I mean, the influence that they got?
Yeah, and then another thing, man, I always wanted to see if things would have went different. You know what I mean? Much respect to nature, but what if Cormega stayed in the Firm? How ill would that have been? You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
Man, that'd have been incredible, man.
Yeah.
And then, just for the sake of doing it, Nas and AZ need to do an album together.
No, I agree with you on that.
Nas and AZ need to do an album together, man. I'm just telling you. I mean, you ain't even.
No,
all right. Even if you give us like 8 joints.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Give us like 8 joints together. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be no 15 songs, man. Give us a strong like 8 joints or something like that.
I agree with you
on
that.
What I mean? Get a couple of joints. Man, you know, GJ Premier do some, you know what I mean? Lost Professor do some.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, even get back right with, you know what I mean? Yo, man, call P Rock up, man. Like,
Right.
yo, things been a little messed up between us, man. But come, come work on the album, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We'll straighten it out. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop. You know what I mean? We doing it for hip hop.
Yeah, it's 50 years, man. Anniversary. I agree with you on that. I would love to see that.
You know what I'm saying?
Even though my man AZ did snake my man out on belly. Remember when he saw the boy come on, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna holler at you later.
You can't get. I mean, listen, man.
My man AZ saw it coming.
Yeah, because at the same time, like people was like, I kind of understand. Listen, at that point, I got my baby with me. If I say, yo, what's going on? You turn around. Say my man just started shooting right then, and I'm here.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I'm holding my baby in my arms. Self-preservation. So because people always been mad about that, like mad about that, like because for years I've been thinking about this. Now I mean, since we talking.
Go ahead.
I'm not okay. People mad about it. I understand it though. I'm not saying it was right to do. I understand it though. Cause if I say yo, and you turn around, you might pull your gun. Start. It's having a whole shootout. I'm standing right here, my baby in my arms.
Right. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm standing right in my baby arms. I might get involved in this. You know what I'm saying? Because if you turn around, you look at them. They might pull the guns out. You pull your gun out. I'm involved in a whole shootout right here, and I got my baby in my arms right here.
Right.
Know what I mean? So I guess I got to slide off. Yo, I'm about to blow, done. And he slid off.
Listen, I got mad because he didn't even warn him. He was like, yo, I'm out of here, but watch your back. He was like, all right, I'm out of here, yo. I was like,
yo. Yeah, but you turn around, I'm saying, like, but see, you know what I mean? That's why I say it wasn't right, but I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I turn around and say, yo, what up, man? Who that over there? Or, you know what I'm saying? Why they walking up like that? You turn around. Right then and there, you getting the shootout, goddamn it, you standing there with your damn holding your baby in your arms.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, now everybody was like, damn, how they do that? You ain't warning.
I remember that.
He might have been thinking, listen, I got to slide off. Them was like, this body might be some shit.
That was a big deal.
Cause how far did you get before you started this goddamn shooting? He probably right around the corner, you hit the pop.
But then even in Nas account, since he turned around like, what's going on? What you mean what's going on?
Right.
Why you acting like
you mean what's up? First of all, you wouldn't even put your arm around me, dog. My man just had you butt naked, embarrassed. You know what I mean? Embarrassed you in front of everybody.
That's what I'm saying, like, why you don't know what's going on?
So I mean, like, I'm just walking down the street with you. Yo, what's up? No, you ain't about to put your arm around me, dog. We ain't walking the hell off, dog. Standing right here. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't understand that. He was like, yo, why you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was a classic movie, man, back then.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Books can't feed your shorty no fucking books.
Know what I mean?
Like, damn.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, did he go right there, huh? Slinging real good, real good.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
But, yo, so let me ask you this. We didn't have the statistic, you know what I'm saying? But we know that, I don't want to say it. Do you feel like hip hop as a genre is declining? Because I don't have the statistic to even throw it out there. I don't want to be inaccurate on, what it is. But do you feel like hip hop as a genre is declining?
As far as what?
As far as the standing that it has, hip hop has always been like the mainstay. You know what I mean? If you go to a movie, it was a hip hop song that was playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like, as far as the cultural hold that hip hop had, do you feel like that's declining?
No, it still got a hold.
Okay.
No, I mean, it's just that
Do you think it's just hip hop? Because I think it's more than hip hop. Like, so when I look at Uzi, I think more than hip hop. To me, Uzi a rock star. You know what I'm saying?
I can't even describe what Uzi is because Uzi just do a little bit of everything.
True.
So you can't really categorize him.
I got you.
Most of these dudes are rappers.
Okay.
Uzi is like, he just like a mixture of everything. He just so happened to be black.
Yeah, he having fun doing this shit too.
You see what I'm saying?
I enjoy it.
It ain't necessarily hip hop, but he can't say he not hip hop, but you can't say he is hip hop. You can't, you know what I mean? Because it's something. I mean, he just got a mix, so you can't really call him a rapper.
I feel you.
Yeah, that's my thing though. What do you? They probably like, what the hell do we categorize them as?
Right.
Because if we got to come up with an award, what do we categorize them as?
yeah. Uzi's like, man, she transcending at this point, man.
So, know what I mean, good for him for being able to make the music that he want.
Yeah.
Come from Philly, because of course there's a whole bunch of probably pressure to just we rap here.
Right.
You know what I mean? Be able to say, no, I want to be able to do different stuff and to make the music I want to make.
Right.
I don't want to just be as a rapper. Like, I want to pigeonhole myself as just a rapper if I like other type of music and I want to make different sounding type of music. I don't want to just rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I mean, good for him. But what was we originally even talking about?
Like, is hip hop declining?
Hip hop declining.
Yeah, you said no.
I don't think it's declining. I think they in a space where it's like social media is like has made it to where you can just like a song and a person just don't have a long career. You can hear a song a million times, don't even know who's singing. And the song, and I mean, and people are blocked from social media.
Right.
Like, it's people that your song got popular from TikTok.
Right.
There's people whose song bought from TikTok. They might have been trying to make music for years, and it ain't going nowhere. Somebody dances to it, or has it playing in the background on their TikTok, and it blows up. But what song is this? Now I mean, just like now they got to play catch up. Now I mean, kind of like how this. Now I mean, with us, where we trying to play catch up to this podcast.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's people trying to play catch up to their careers because everybody know their song, but really didn't get it from them. They got it from watching somebody dance to it or something.
Yeah, I feel you.
So they didn't get it from you and watching your video and listening to your music. They got it because somebody else played it.
Right.
I mean, they might have played it in their video and danced to it or something, or did the comedy skit with it in the background or something like that. So that's what happens now. So it's like part of that, you know what I mean? So you got people that they have a song that everybody know, but they don't have a career yet.
Yeah.
They hold, you know what I mean? Because them as an artist, they haven't been built up. So now they playing catch up as they go along. Somebody probably off some money real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because then now you're trying to build a career when it's like your career, you know what I mean? You didn't get this attention from you. You got this attention from somebody else playing your song. Like you said, dancing to it. Like, a lot of songs get broken on TikTok.
Right.
It's not even from, okay, you was out there working and people started listening to your music and, watched your video and now they like it. No, somebody was playing it and somebody's dancing to it or something like that, or did something funny to it, but they playing in the background, and everybody said, what song is this? Because it's getting 1 million views. The TikTok or whatever is getting millions of goddamn views. What song is this? Right. You know what I'm saying? It didn't come from you because that person's TikTok might have millions of views, but the damn song you done only got 15 views. Right. So I think if I'm not mistaken, Tyler Creator said something like that where, because they was talking about, he was talking about, I guess, keep going and keep working. You never know who's watching you, because it's people that he had discovered and reached out to and stuff like that don't got a lot of views. He said, he said the dude, he said something like that. I forgot how many views he said the guy had. Was it 6 views or 12 views or something like that? That he liked the boy music though. You know what I mean? You reach out to somebody, so you don't know who's listening. People just think it's automatically the success is gonna come in just numbers. You don't know who listening to. Right. You don't listen to who on summertime. Especially with this algorithm. Now my algorithm be showing me podcasts that only got like 10 views. You know what I mean? I might sit there and watch. I might sit there and watch the whole podcast. Sit there watch the podcast, just check it out. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got no views, that mean that just work ain't good. Right, for you. That don't mean it ain't good. People just don't know about it. Yeah.
Could that be the reason why? Well, I'm not gonna say declining because you know what I'm saying. Like you said, it's not declining. Could that be the reason why music is statistically, like, you know what I'm saying, like they say hip hop is declining. So could that be a reason? Because everybody's chasing the algorithm. We trying to do the trendy thing. We got to put the dance near. We got to do this instead of us just doing music for the moment or how we feel.
I mean, the problem with that is now it's so much of it that. How you gonna stand out? Know what I mean? It's a lot of it. Know what I mean? Now with technology has made it easier to make music, to put it out. Before we didn't have this, you had to go to a studio.
Yeah, you did.
You literally can make beats on your phone now.
Right.
You can literally make beats on your phone. You can sit here and record. You sit here and record. If we wanted to record music, we can make music and record it right here.
Right, yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah, now we got a microphone, a goddamn computer, and we got this. We use this as a soundboard.
Right.
Somebody can make a whole album.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's like everybody can make music, and then how do you know what I mean, you might have great music, and like you said, can't nobody hear it. To the right person hear it, that might be able to get you to the next level or something like that. Or say somebody who is just who might one of the few people who might have listened to it might decide it, you know what? I'm just gonna sit here and dance and make up a new dance, see if I can make up a new dance with your music playing in the background, and then they go viral.
Right.
With your music, I mean, with your song playing in the background. Everybody like, what's that song?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's how you blow up, because that could be the first time they blow up.
Right.
But they just happen to just make up a dance with your song playing because they liked your song, and they just made up a dance, and then that's how they blow up. And then now everybody's asking them, what song is that?
Right.
So that happens a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it's like, I don't think it's declining, but it's like the quality of careers, it's like it's becoming more disposable. You're becoming disposable. Okay, we need you for a minute. We ain't really trying to we ain't trying to think about no career. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You just, okay, you got a song right now, you might be able to get another song out. Because there's people back to, I mean, they back giving people single deals right now, ain't they? Like, because they don't, I mean, we got to see how it go if you even good enough to even have a career. Because you got people that just, I want to rap and just start rapping, and you blow up after like, you done made like you only made like 2 or 3 songs.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, I mean, just like you got people performing that just started, people that come out just like, they just started rapping like a year or 2 ago. You know what I mean? Song will blow up. You only got a couple songs. You don't even know if you could really do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't even know if you can go make another damn song.
Right. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You sitting there, you know what I mean? You going around performing, you only got 2 songs.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Because some people just go around performing one song.
Right.
I mean, you had that one
over
song.
and over and over. You ain't got but the one song.
Yeah.
Can you even make another song that people gonna care about?
Right, right.
You see what I'm saying? So,
well, you know, now because when we was young, it was I'm gonna go to the label. The label's gonna create the audience for me, and y'all gonna create, you know what I'm saying, the image that y'all want me to go in the direction. Now it's like you leave it into the hands of the artist. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of artists are not business minded. So once we get to the business, I don't know what to do, because I just been spending X amount of time trying to be this artist.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't know nothing about me. I just want to be artistic.
Right.
And I just probably always love hip hop, and I just want to see if I can make a rap song. And you might have success. That song might blow up.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So now it's okay. Now what do I do?
Yeah.
It's like Little Nas X made Old Town Road. Okay, now it's like, okay, that song blew up, but do you have another song that people are going to care about?
Right, I feel
At the time, you had so much, you know what I'm saying? It was so many people watching you that people took a hold of him that just gave him that direction. Like, okay, this is the direction you're going to go to. Now, a lot of people don't agree with the direction he went.
Yeah.
But that song did so big. Cause remember, that was like every little kid's favorite song.
It was.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was.
So, yeah, it's like, well, whoever got something that everybody listening to right now, you know what I mean? Well, listening to right now, they already got people listening. You know, that's the number they go. Now, I mean, it's a numbers game. So now, who already got the numbers that we don't have to put all that work in and gamble that we can sign somebody that people don't care about. So they feel like they already got a running start. Now I mean, the head start. Now I mean, we talked about that before. Just like in this game right here. That's why they so quick to give somebody a podcast that got numbers on social media.
Right.
You got a bunch of Instagram followers, they will give you a podcast.
Right.
Because they think that, because they think you already got a running start because you already got people that are folks that follow behind you.
Right.
That they feel like follow behind you.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why they do that. They do that because they think, okay, you already got a running start. You already got a head start. So we don't have to build you up from nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you got 2 million followers, you want a podcast? So let's see how that go. Because you already got 2 million. In their mind, you already got 2 million people following you over here. You know what I mean? You might have a few 100,000 on Twitter or something like that, or who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you already have that. So it's the whole thing of, we want people that already have like a running start. So now, if you know what I mean, if it do go viral, then okay, now this joint getting a bunch of views, and then they just jump on you and they offer you a deal, because I get it. You know what I mean? They doing what they got to do to continue to stay open and make money.
True.
You know what I mean? So music businesses, the music business got to try to keep their doors open too, right?
True.
So now they got to change and like, okay, that's where the 360 deal come from. Like, all right, they popular. Means that people done listen to this song, but ain't that, I mean, and people done download and all that, but now we gotta make money off this person.
Yeah.
So now can we put their face on a t-shirt and something?
Right.
How do we actually make money off them?
Right.
They got all these eyes on them, millions of people watching everything you do, and when you go on Instagram Live and all of that, and all these people following you, how do we turn this into money?
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what they trying. That's the whole 360. Okay, you're making money. We can throw you around the world. You only got 3 songs, and only 2 of them don't nobody give a fuck about. But you only one person. I mean, you can go tour the one that you got. Go do another song, a couple more songs, and then that way you at least got 3 songs where you go perform somewhere and all of that. You know what I mean? So, and then put you on this what they call the festival joint.
Yeah.
That's why the festival's so big, because you don't have time to do a long set no way, because there's 50 other damn artists, artists goddamn performing too.
Right.
So you ain't got time but to do 1 or maybe 2 songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm surprised so many people go to there, because in reality, you cheating yourself. Because you gotta really plan out, are we gonna go to this stage first, then here, then here, then here. You could be over here while somebody over here, you want to hear that song too.
Yeah.
But they don't, the people that's throwing the festival, we don't care. You know what I mean? We don't care about that. You know what I mean? Because we could throw a gang of artists together, you know what I'm saying, and have them performing three stages at one time going on. Mm-hmm. Just like the Made in America joint when they come to Philly. We can bring all these artists, and then you can go to the artists and be like, well, because it's not just your audience that's coming, and we can't determine the ticket sales to say that this is your audience, we only gonna give you this. Mm-hmm. You might be used to getting this. Mm-hmm. But hey, listen, the ticket sales ain't gonna determine if it's your audience, her audience, his audience. So we're gonna give you this to perform at the festival. And if you're lucky enough, when her audience show up, maybe they become your audience now. And you know what I mean? People go with it. So the festival win at the end of the day.
Yeah. I think some people just want to be outside. I'm trying to understand.
True. I give you that. You're right.
I mean, they just want to be outside and be in the mix. So
it should just seem like a lot though. If I want to go to a concert, I just want to be at the concert. I'm
with a majority of people.
Yo, stage 3 now. Come on, y'all. We got it. I got time for all that.
Yeah, know what I mean? Then everybody going to see.
Spot.
Yeah, like you said, somebody that might get there early. Okay, we came here to see the City Girls, but we here, we gonna pay attention to you. You just happen to be performing. Okay, that sounds all right. What's that person's name? Okay, such and such. So yeah, you're right. You may have gained a fan,
right?
Because most of the people may have came to see. Okay, we came to see these person. We came to see Little Uzi, or these just they came to see City Girls or whatever, and you performed before them,
right?
And they might, you know what I mean. So that's probably why they get it. You might go up there and get a whole bunch of different people there, and you might get new fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, it's the whole thing of I think God rest his soul, Prince. You know what I mean? He said that it's like the music has become instead of a home cooked meal, it's like microwave food. Mm. This food just throwing on. I mean, it's like made in a microwave now. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the best way to describe it. You know what I mean? It's just microwave. It's hot. You know what I mean? Warming up. You know what I mean? It's hot. It's hot for the moment. You ain't really take too much time into it. Okay, we going. You know what I mean? I get it. Now that makes sense to me. Yeah. Because you putting people on that may not even have it in them to get a career. True. Get them to make a career. Right. You know what I'm saying? Just like you got people that we can listen to songs that, think about it. It's 2020, 2023.
Yeah.
All right. 36 Chambers came out 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Not 20 years ago, 30 years ago. You know what I mean? Do you think some of these people that now, somebody gonna give a damn about them 30 years from now?
You're right. No, you're
30 years from now.
Yeah, yeah.
And celebrate them. You know what I'm saying? And celebrate them.
Right.
Think about that. I remember being a little kid and that album came out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had to buy the bootleg. You know what I mean? I ain't had a $19. Like $19.
It is what it is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That right there. Plus,
I had $3. Asked my uncle for $2. I made $5, and I put the bootleg. I mean, I bought the real one when I got older.
Yeah, I feel you.
When that first one was out, you know what I mean? I think I had $2. I had $3. My uncle gave me $2.
Yeah.
I went and bought the joint for $5.
There you
know
go.
what I mean?
Make it work.
You know what I mean? So, you know.
Plus, like you said, I think that's why it's lasting though, because we really had to spend our money. Like, they don't understand. I be telling some of my daughter this. When albums drop, you was really out there like, all right, so Nas dropped the joint and such dropped the joint. I only got the you know what I mean, the money to get one. Mm-hmm. You really got to debate who you gonna get right now. You really, it's not like, hey, both albums came out. Let's go to the, you know what I mean, the Apple Music and let's play it like that. No, you really got to sit there and be like, all right, who I'm going to get? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we really, you know what I mean, you really became a fan of them because we worked, you know what I mean, had your hard-earned money and went out to get a physical copy of somebody's music.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean, there's a lot of finagling. And, you know what I mean, we did a lot of finagling, borrowing, trading, sharecropping, if you will. Because I remember the first damn... I remember when Method Man first joint came out. I think I had already bought another album and I ain't had the money to buy it, but my man bought the joint, so I just went and got a blank tape.
There you go.
You know what I mean? And I just dubbed the whole album. You know what I'm saying? He let me borrow his tape and I just copied the whole joint on the blank tape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have the money to buy both joints. I had the money to buy one.
That's how it was though. Then when CDs came out and it was like $19.99, you like, damn.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So now you really gotta like, you know what I mean? Look, yo, man, I ain't got to buy everybody joint. That's why I was like, but then, okay, they kind of like made sure they didn't like, but they knew that. That's why somebody else would drop. Oh, they're not gonna drop the same day. They're gonna push their joint back.
Right.
Because they understood like people money was like, yo, everybody ain't got the money to buy both joints. I might affect yourself. So push, you know what I mean? Push that back, or this person drop in the fourth quarter and this person drop in the third. That way you got the time. You know what I'm saying? They separated. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody dropping on it, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody dropping at the same time and all of that.
Yeah.
So they understood that the whole economic financial part of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I remember that. You know what I mean? I remember that, man. I remember not being able, okay, if I buy this one, my man buy the other one. That way I trade with him and he gonna dub it and I, you know what I mean, get a blank tape and he dub it. You know what I mean? I'll give him mine. Joint that I bought, he get a blank tape and he dub it. So we still got both albums.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can't afford, you know what I'm saying? As a kid, I can't afford all that, man. You know what I mean?
I got mad as hell when Big dropped that double jump. I'm like, damn, I'm thinking I got the dub, but they talking about it's a double CD. You know what I mean? I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for the double CD.
I remember going to the store, Bordenali, and buying that joint.
Yeah.
Going home and watching that joint. That joint came out like after he passed away.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
I remember just like sitting there, you know what I mean, just sitting there just listening to it, the whole joint. Just sitting there listening to it. Sitting in the house just listening to it. You know what I mean? I remember Wu-Tang Forever coming out.
Yeah, that's my favorite Wu-Tang album.
You know what I mean? I remember that joint coming out. You know what I mean? Going to walk to the store to go get that joint. You know what I mean? Yeah, I remember that, man. Got a lot of memory. Now it's like everything is, you can get it in your phone.
As soon as it come out, it's no more waiting. It ain't like, yo, that joint come out tomorrow and you got to wait till the store open.
Now it's like, Joan be dropping at midnight.
Yeah.
You don't never drop at no midnight. You gotta wait till the damn store open.
You gotta wait till the store open, yeah. Now them joints come out, you go right to your phone, whatever like little, you know what I mean, music app you got, you listen to it right then. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? And then them joints always dropped on a day where like, they always dropped on like a day of school, so we gotta wait till like after school. If you don't leave school early to go get the joint.
Yeah.
You don't leave school early, you know what I mean? Sometimes I just left school early. You know what I mean? I'm not advising y'all to play hooky and all of that. You know what I mean? At least cut class and all of that.
Yeah.
But that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? The times I really wanted something, I'm like, man, now let me just go get the joint now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I remember that.
Yeah, so I guess like with us talking about it, right? It's not saying like that hip hop is declining. The audience is changing. You know what I'm saying?
How they consume the music is changing,
Right.
because that's why so much uncertainty, because okay, with a cassette or a CD, you actually went to the store and bought it. Okay,
Right.
they bought it. They still trying to figure out, know what I mean, how do you get paid off with streams?
They probably don't even know the accurate numbers.
They
either.
don't. How? Because some of these joints, know what I mean, how do you determine how much you get paid?
Right.
How do you determine how much you get paid by your stream? You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Apple know how much they getting though.
Right.
Apple, Spotify,
Right.
we know how much
We don't know how much we gonna give y'all yet.
right. We know how much we giving y'all.
Still
we know how much
working
we
that.
getting,
Still
though.
working that out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, but you know, yeah, it's still around. It's still here. You know what I mean? It's still here. It's just different now. How you get it is different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On your phone, sit around and watch videos. I can watch videos that I had on cassette tape that I could sit around and tape the whole show. Just I can watch videos whenever I wanted. I remember taping shows off TV. I mean, videos off TV, music video. Now I can just go on the phone and just watch them whenever I want to watch them.
Then, yeah.
I remember having to sit around and just, you know what I mean, just wait for come on TV and just tape the whole show.
That might be the advantage that they have that makes them not appreciate it so much. That makes them want to consume the content so fast. Because it's right at your fingertips.
Right at your fingertips,
You know what I'm
and the
saying?
majority of them is not paying for it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So you consume it so fast. Like, we had albums that last the whole summer. Like, an album would come out, like, you know, Jay, it was rock, well, it was Rocktober for a minute, but then Jay started doing, like, summer, you know what I'm saying? So, Jay would drop a joint last, like, all summer. You would go through the whole summer with that, with that album. Now it's like, album drop, you know what I mean? Not even a month later. They already like, well, all right, what's left? What's next?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
because you don't appreciate it because you didn't pay enough. Most of y'all ain't paying nothing for it.
True. Yeah, you're right.
Y'all not paying for it.
Right.
Man, we had to pay. You know what I mean? We bought somebody album. We wasn't gonna hit up. You know what I mean? Most of that you had to pay for it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you sit there and listen. You know what I mean? You're gonna listen to it over and over again. Here it's like, and on top of that, you know what I mean? The majority of people ain't not paying for the music. You listen to whatever music you want now.
Right. Whatever you want. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now you're not sitting around listening to a whole album. Then y'all wondering why some of these albums mean so much to people. Because remember at that time where we didn't have access to thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of songs on your goddamn phone like how y'all got now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why, because young people want to know why it's so important to you. Why Nozillmatic is so important. No, because that's back when you listen to that album over and over again and it was that good. That's all that good. And you didn't have access to a million different songs the same way that y'all do now.
True.
Y'all got access to a million different goddamn records now. And most of y'all ain't paying for nothing. So most of y'all don't have the same appreciation for music that we did because, I got to really like you to spend my money on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really had to like it to spend my money on it.
Yeah. Remember when the Inside Joint had the lyrics with it in it? Yeah. Oh, that was the highlight. They had the lyrics on the book. Oh my God. Every time I go to school, I'm going to kill him when I know this old jank.
Yeah, so, now y'all don't even get that. Y'all just sit there and listen to it for a while.
Then they done with it.
Then the majority of the people, unless that become like really, really your favorite artist, you ain't really listening to. All right, what's next now?
Right.
I don't know, you've been out for a damn week.
Right.
Out for a damn week, you ain't listening to it no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's so much of it now. Because now you just uploading it to the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not going to you ain't going to get no fucking CDs. We gotta press it up. Even back in my 20s and all that, when we tried, my homie was trying to get on. You know what I'm saying? He rapped. I remember sitting around with CD burners, putting in CDs in there. You know what I'm saying? And taking them Jones around the stores and giving them to him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? My man did a mixtape. No, it wasn't like a mixtape. It was like original songs. But it was maybe like, I think he did like 12 songs, like a little album or something like that.
Okay.
I mean, we ain't had a, I forgot what you call that. You know what I'm saying? We get the barcode on it and all that. to sell it. And I mean, but we sold the joint like it was a mixtape, even though it wasn't a mixtape. It was all original songs.
Right.
So you know what I mean, we tried. Now we did that. I remember sitting around having to burn CDs. We gotta do that now. Can you imagine with it now? We just make a song and then put it out and put it out everywhere.
And everybody get it all around the world.
You know what I mean? So anybody can just listen to it.
Right.
And I could sit here and if I wanted to DM somebody, okay, this person in music business, this person in music business, this person in music business, let me just DM them a link, and you never know. They might click on it and listen to it. You never know.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? You never know now. So yeah, and I mean, and then now people get on the internet and look for what's. I mean, who listening to what? What song is this? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whose song is this? And that's how people getting on. You know what I mean? Having a popular song already, and then, you know, so now companies ain't really got to do that legwork like that. But damn, so yeah, I forgot what we was even talking about. What were we talking about?
What was we talking about? We was talking about how the music is consumed.
Oh,
you know what I mean? How it's consumed on like, I mean, why? So basically, we're saying like that the genre isn't declining. It's just the audience is changing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, the audience is how the audience can get their hands on
Yeah,
it.
the audience is changing.
So that's going to change everything now because, like you said, you don't have to buy it. So now people don't sit with the music longer.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now I mean you don't listen to music from back then over and over again because you ain't had but so much. I mean options, whatever you got in here, whatever CDs or cassettes you got, that's what you listening to. Or now if you know your friend, okay, they got a joint that you ain't got, somebody album that you ain't got.
Right.
Now I mean I think that's how I listened to. That's how I got put on the Outkast. Now I mean my man had the first album. You know what I mean? And I seen the video. I seen the video on Rap City. And when the album came out, my man had the album. So I listened to it. I was like, okay. Yeah. Now I mean the video I like kind of like because they kind of dress like how we dressed in Philly. They wore like polo. Yeah. They wore the sneakers. They wore like the sports jerseys. So like they from down south. They dress like us. They just from down south.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So so
until these 3 Stacks started like playing a flute. You know what I mean, in China or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you know what I mean?
Fuzzy shoulder pads and whatnot.
Yeah. So that's what it was because we had to listen to that stuff over and over again.
Yeah.
I remember having like shoe boxes full of like cassette tapes and CDs.
Yeah.
Now all that is the majority of that is on my phone. Some of that stuff I can't find. Some of that stuff was mixtapes. Some of that stuff was stuff I taped off the radio. Yeah. Interviews and all that type of stuff. So some of that stuff I do wish I had back. You know what I mean? Some of that stuff. But anything else, any album, any all that, you know what I'm saying? I could get that on my phone.
Yeah.
I listen to that on my phone.
Yeah, Yeah, man. Matter of fact, you just bring up something, man. Rest in peace to Dat Piff. Because that was my go-to, man, for my mixtape. And Dat Piff, you know what I'm saying? Actually, they just shut down the website not too long ago, probably like a couple months ago. You know what I mean? Because mixtape, I was there. You know what I mean? So now, I guess, I don't even know if artists come out with mixtapes now.
I mean, I think they do. They just do it online.
I got you.
Know what I mean? Really? Know what I mean? Just. I mean, do you just releasing one thing at a time? I don't know.
Yeah. Nah, but at the end of the day, like we said, if the audience feel as though a mixtape isn't required, why would you even waste time with a mixtape? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they probably don't make as much money on per album like back in the day they did, but probably touring, they probably kill. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I run into my kids, they be telling about artists, I'm like, who is that? You look him up. You look the picture up, he jeweled up already. You don't even know who he is. Mm-hmm. Damn, okay. He gets to the bag. You know what I mean? But yeah, they do a couple, you know what I mean, shows, and those shows is enough to carry them to where they gotta go. No album out. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? They I think this younger generation, they have an idea of, you know what I mean, how everything's supposed to be played out. Mm-hmm. How everything is supposed to go. The only thing that I think that the mistake was made, because they even say this in hip hop, this is a young man's sport. This is a young man's sport. So if you keep saying it's a young man's sport, as the audience is already in it, as we start to like, you know what I'm saying, the music is fleeing for us because, you know what I mean, it's not appealing to us anymore, which it shouldn't be because, you know what I mean, they doing it. Now you phasing out the buying audience to people that don't buy, period. You know what I'm saying? So I think like, you know what I mean, the older guys, you know what I mean, kind of put themselves in a position, you know what I mean, that the genre, it wasn't handed over correctly to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, as we the buying audience, and it was like, this is a young man's game, and then a lot of older artists just stopped doing things. So, you know what I mean? Now it's left to the younger audience, and they don't buy unless they go to a concert. Mm-hmm. So you might get them like once or twice a year for you. So, you know what I mean? It's just, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't think we was gonna get this much out of this show.
Let me say this though. The whole difference of the generations and all that, y'all do need each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I heard KS1 break this down about the older and younger generations. You know what I'm saying? How older people can learn stuff from younger people, and that's, that keep them sharp. And younger people can learn from older people and they get wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And all that. And learning. You know what I'm saying? From older people and all that in this business. You can't say, for one, like you said, you got to understand as time go on. Once it's like you're not like, you know what I mean? You're not the end all be all in like the hip hop generation no more. You know what I mean? Because you get older and the whole demographic of it is what? 13, they say 25 or 20, 24, 25, something like that. Yeah. It's like the main demographic of it. Now, I mean, once you get past really that, and really get you past like 30 or something like that, you're no longer the pulse of that, and you're not the end all be all, and what you say don't really go in it no more. You don't really move the needle no more. Right. You still love it, but you know what I mean? Just like you got older people that can't stand hip hop that is out now. But do it matter? No, because you're not the consumer anyway. Right. You know what I'm saying? You're not a consumer anyway, so it really don't matter. Because if it mattered, you wouldn't hear what people call mumble rap. But y'all don't control the narrative no more. Y'all move the needle no more because we older. Right. See what I'm saying? But to the younger people, you can't say, "Oh, they old," but because how you gonna make any money off this? Everybody that's gonna help you is gonna be older than you. Right. Yeah. If you goddamn 20 years old, okay, when your ass go around the goddamn tour. And you go around in these goddamn venues and all that, are they owned by 20-year-olds? Right. Is your manager the same damn age as you? Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Are the people that set this stuff up to help you actually make money, are they the same age as you or are they older folks? Right. Now, I mean, first thing you got to do, they say you make your money off touring. Okay, who own these goddamn venues to help set this shit up? It's people the same age as you or people that's older? Right. So you can't you can't say fuck older people when they the people that's helping you make money. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Because when you come to some venue in each city, I guarantee you that venue was not owned by somebody the same age as you. If you ain't but 18, 19, 21, 22 years old. It's owned by somebody older. Right. They are helping you make money when they book you. Know what I'm saying? Most of these promoters and stuff like that be paying y'all to come out and perform. Is they the same age as you? Or are they somebody older? So you can't say, you know what I'm saying? So you can't say that. Right. Now I'm saying everybody talking about, man, these young motherfuckers, man, they goddamn corny and all this, that, and the third. Then the young person be like, all these old heads, man, fuck these older cats in the junk. Okay. Y'all, y'all really need each other, you know what I'm saying? In life, period, not just hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Life. Right. You know what I'm saying? You still learn from each other. So, yeah, you might be upset about that, just like it's people that didn't like hip hop that came the generation before us, didn't like our version of, you know what I'm saying, hip hop. Yeah. They thought it was too violent, you know what I'm saying? Now they thought it was too violent. They thought it was like misogynistic and all that. They had their gripes with it. You know what I mean? So then then the generation after us, you don't like it because you feel like they mumble, you don't understand what they saying, everything, you know what I mean? But it's a different generation. That's their music. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's their music. So, yeah, you're going to always have things that you don't like about it. It ain't like any generation didn't have, like, the positive and negative to go with it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That just is on my mind. Like, okay, y'all be, older people be like, you can't come down on them too hard, but because time moves on. You know what I mean? You're not the demographic that moves the needle in hip-hop no more. Right. Time goes on. It's still your music's gonna love hip hop forever, but you don't move the needle no more. You know what I'm saying? You're not the main demographic, not the main age group of it. Even though you still love it, you're gonna love it for life. And then younger people, bro, who you think gonna help you make money? Right. You're going to older dudes. You're going to older dudes. Everybody that's doing anything, y'all not all just doing it. Know what I mean? You got a million niggas around you, and they can't help you do shit.
Right.
In this business. Everybody, and I mean, everybody that's helping you become successful is somebody that's older than you. I guarantee that.
Yeah.
It's older than you. Like I said, the first thing they say, man, you got to take your show on the road. You got to get on tour. Who you think own these venues that y'all going to?
Exactly.
These clubs. Know what I mean? These goddamn venues and all this shit. Know what I'm saying? They owned by older people than you. That's older than you. They ain't owned by no goddamn 18, 19-year-olds.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, now I just want to end it with that. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't got too much more to say about this. I don't even know what the hell goddamn subject was about this shit. Just talking about hip hop, because we was all over the place in this joint.
Yeah.
But whatever, man.
It was hip hop. Hip hop.
Now, I mean, I got a whole nother idea of a show in my goddamn head, man. We knock that shit out another day, though. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Something that ain't got nothing to do with hip hop, though. It was just on my mind when I was talking about this. But
I feel you definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, this has been our shout out to the anniversary of the 50 years of hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? We started with talking about Jim Jones and the Pusha T situation, and you know what I mean? Everybody's making these lists right now, you know what I'm saying? And that's like the thing now. Who's the 50 greatest producers, who's the 50 best groups. So that's gonna be the list that you're gonna see until we come to the actual anniversary of hip hop, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, we never talked about Jim Jones, though.
We talked about it in the beginning.
No, we didn't. What did we say? That's what I'm saying. We talked about Pusha versus Jim Jones or whatever, but we didn't even talk about Jim.
You're right. We asked I asked you if Pusha was warranted in that spot. You're right.
Yeah. Well, damn. Well, let me say this real quick before we get out of here. All right.
Well, you did kind of touch on Jim because you said that Jim was offended because Cam is his man. That's why.
No. I said that's what I think.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. So. Now, I mean, my thing is this. Now, I'm saying with the whole, because Jim put out the response, I think, rapping over the beat that Pusha used. Now, I mean, kind of going over the beat that he used. Now, the thing about Jim, because everybody's saying, okay, Pusha to me and to a lot of people is more lyrically inclined than Jim. But you do feel what Jim be saying. Even, you know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, even though Pusha to me, to a lot of people, but to me also, might be more lyrically inclined. His stuff may allow him to be a little bit more clever. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, Jim still be talking some shit that, you know what I'm saying, that do hit hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And now I'm saying myself. So I do understand, and then I do understand the appeal that some people, because I was on Twitter, and people were saying, yeah, he's like more relatable than Pusha. You know what I'm saying? The people. You know what I'm saying? I get it, because Jim talked from the perspective of a person that's on the block doing this thing, and Pusha talked from a perspective of like a big time drug deal, like your Big Meech or something. You know what I'm saying? So I do understand that. Now, I mean, some people feel like feel like Jim is more relatable. Now, I mean, because some of the stuff that they say that he says, so like a lot of people that was in the street. Now, I mean, they could relate to Jim. They might not have been on that level that Pusha's talking about, when Pusha's always talking about the bricks and all this and that, and you know what I mean, and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? So I do understand where they coming from with that, saying that Jim is just more relatable to people. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? To probably the average street dude, to a lot of the street dudes, Jim probably saying it is more relatable than Pusha. You know what I mean? I get it. But as far as, you know what I mean? So it's not like I don't think Push just gonna wax Jim. You know what I'm saying? Because Jim be saying some shit too. You know what I'm saying? Jim be spinning some shit too. You know what I mean? Now, is it more like intricate detail, like how Push is spit, you know what I'm saying? And the lines is super slick and you could tell, you know what I'm saying? No, it's not that, but he still spits some shit too. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, just seeing, you know what I mean, where it go or whatever. I mean, I wanted to give Jim his credit too, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because Jim, for a person that when he got in the game, he didn't even rap to where he is now. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not like he just going to be some goddamn pushover just because people feel like, okay, Pusha rap better than Jim. That don't mean he's some goddamn pushover, though. You know what I mean? It's going to be an easy goddamn win. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the advantage that Jim got is he's more relatable to people. And I get when people say that. Like, he's more relatable when you listen to him rhyme about the shit. When you rhyme about the drug game shit. Because a lot of people, they never made it to that level that Push be talking about. Push be talking about the some super big meat fucking Pablo Escobar type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, just gonna see where it go, man. I mean, that's all. Now we just gonna see where it go.
Hey, man, I wear a mean dark pair of shades so they can see my eyes. Unless my head is bent, you dig. But this is the Ern and Iso show, man. We appreciate y'all for everything. If you're new here, man, we always tell y'all, don't just follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Spotify, Apple, another different platform if you can, Stitcher, iHeart. You know what I mean? Wherever you find us at, you know what I mean? Listen to us there as well. I know a lot of y'all been leaving comments and y'all saying that y'all comments hasn't been showing up when y'all came back. We don't know what's going on with that. We just ask that y'all be patient with us and keep commenting. And if we see it, I definitely will comment back. But a lot of y'all kind of like, conversate with me on Facebook off of the YouTube thing. You know what I mean? Also, you know what I mean? Follow Iso on his social medias, which will be left in the description. You know what I'm saying? It's the Ern and Iso show, y'all. If y'all don't know now, you know. We out of here, y'all. Peace.